Jillian Ruffa, June 6, 2018, 4:36 p.m. Accessories designer Kate Spade died from an apparent suicide in her Manhattan apartment on Tuesday, leaving behind a 13-year-old daughter Frances, husband Andy Spade, as well as many friends and fans who were shocked by the tragic news. Her former longtime publicist, Rob Shooter, offered some insight into Spade's mindset, claiming that the famously upbeat fashion world fixture was struggling with feelings of loneliness and dealing with marital issues. After she sold the company, she made so much money, Kate could retreat. Kate really removed herself from society, from New York, from the fashion world, and she really just focused, I think, on being a mom, he told Extra in an interview on Wednesday. Adding that despite invitations to lavish events like the Met Gala, she chose not to attend. Kate was really isolated and lonely. Toward the end of her life, she had a housekeeper, she had her assistant and her child, and I think that was pretty much it. Kate didn't have many friends. Those sources tell people she was very involved at her daughter's school and maintained close friendships. Gregory Pace Bayrex Shutterstock-related photos, Kate Spade's celebrity fans and most memorable pop culture moments at 10-year hiatus. I needed a break and I really wanted to raise my daughter, she said in an interview at her Park Avenue apartment. Spade told People in 2016 was in fact so she could focus on her family. People ask me, don't you miss it? I really didn't. I mean, I loved what I was doing, but I didn't miss it as much as I thought I might. Shooter says Spade and her husband Andy didn't spend a lot of time together and that they may have been living apart. It was reported by The Blast that Andy was looking for an apartment before his wife's death, and a source close to the designer also tells People Kate and Andy were having relationship problems. Related video, David Spade breaks the silence after sister-in-law Kate Spade's death. I still can't believe it. The designer, who launched her eponymous brand in 1993, was also having trouble navigating today's fashion world, Shooter says. Kate was upset by the way the fashion community treated her, he says. On top of being intimidated by social media, she didn't feel included in the industry. They never really gave her much respect. The public loved her, but the critics didn't, and it always hurt her. Shooter adds, this was someone that really valued her private life, and I don't think Kate could live in the cruel world that we live in today. If you or someone you know is considering suicide, you may please contact the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 1-800-273-TALK-8255.